What's up guys, TJ's Vet coming at you with a video. Real quick, I just wanted to go over how to get your instrument cluster out of your 1997 through 2004 Chevrolet Corvette C5. So I've seen some videos online. VetNuts actually did a really good video, but the vehicle that he did it on, he didn't have everything in the vehicle. So I'm going to show you, from the start. There's some videos out there that, they say you need to take this panel off and then you got to go back here, and you don't need to do any of that. This all can stay right where it is. It's very simple, very easy. Maybe takes about 20 minutes or so. Anyway, so in the center console here, you're going to find 4 bolts when you lift up, which I've already taken mine out. You're going to have 2 back here in the back and 2 up here in the front. You want to take off this, this panel here, unclip it. 10 millimeter, those 4 bolts come out. You move this back. And then once you do that, you come over to this panel here, remove it. There's a 7 millimeter screw there that you're going to take out. Once you do that, I had to put my car in into the on position so I can move my put my car into neutral, just so I could get this out. If you've got a manual, you probably won't have to do all that. So, hopefully, it'll help out a little bit. Pull up your parking brake. Once you get out your 7 mil over here, if you have an aftermarket radio as well, you'll have a screw down here in the bottom. Mine's been missing forever. I just need to go get another one and put it in there. Take it out, set it up here just so it can stay in the spot. You're going to need this for later. And you're going to pull this panel back. You're going to need to disconnect your cigarette lighter from the back of it. This part always gives me trouble getting it out for some reason. I just set it off to the side. So that's out of the way. Next you're going to do is you're going to come over to this side of the vehicle. Take a little small flathead. You're going to take this panel out here. You're going to disconnect the plug from it. Sorry, I'm one-handed, so doing what I need to do. You've got another 7 mil screw right there. Go ahead and take it out. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. Okay, see if I can get it now. I took that extension off. All right, once you're done with that, you come down to the bottom. There's going to be 2 more screws that need to come out. down here. Somebody swapped mine out for an actual screw, so I need a Phillips head screwdriver. But you'll see there's one here and there's one here. Once you get those two out, then you'll be able to take this whole panel off. So it'll just pop from here and then it'll come out. So let me do that real quick. All right, so once you get those two screws out, you can basically pull this panel out and it should come right on out with no issues. You can take it, set it off to the side. Now, there's going to be 4 screws, 2 on this side and 2 on this side. The way you get to them, you get an extension, take your .7 mil and basically there's 2 holes that you can go through. My thing right here is actually blocking, so let me move it out of the way. Just slide it in, line it up, and then unscrew it. Take it out, go to the next one. Come over to the other side, do the same thing. Again, sorry, I'm kind of doing this one-handed, so. Come down to the next one. All right, once you get that piece off, you're gonna come down, you're gonna have 2 bolts to take out the steering column or drop it. So there's one there, and there's another one here on the other side. It is a 14 millimeter. Once you remove those, this whole steering wheel will drop down. Super easy. So let me do that. I'll be right back. All right, so once you have those 2 bolts out, this whole steering column will drop. Once you do that, there's 2 bolts or 2 more screws. One is here. The other one is, let's see if I can get to it where you guys can see it. It's right here. So you take those 2 out. Then there's 2 T15 screws, one there and one there, and your instrument cluster will pull right out. Now on mine, I'm not sure about older or newer models, but on my cluster, I actually had to pull pretty hard because there's a tab right here that goes into a metal piece, so it made it a little difficult to get out. But all you got to do is just, pull, pretty hard on it and it should come. Hang on. All right, so again, take your T15, unscrew, other side, same thing. And as you can see, the cluster is now free, and with a little pulling, it just comes right out. Once you're done pulling it out, you can take and there's a plug. You basically pop it from here, and the whole piece just comes right out. Now for the DIC buttons, because that's what the issue I'm having, my DIC buttons stopped working. Something I learned yesterday when I was doing this, just to make sure I could do it all, was you don't need to take off this whole housing to get to this one little screw right here. Basically unscrew this one back just enough. You can get your T15 into this one, and then once you back this off enough, you'll have enough room to get this screw right here out, and then the buttons will come back, and then you can disconnect your harness here and the buttons will come completely out. And then obviously reversal of what you do to get it in, but very easy. No need to take off this dash, you know, no need to take off this, you know, this piece right here. None of this needs to come off. Super easy. Vet Nuts, like I said, he did a very good job on the, you know, showing on how to do it, but I wanted to make another video just to, you know, reiterate how easy it really is. And now that the steering column is down, you can actually see where those two bolts go into, so, and or the instrument cluster's out. So, you know, you can push this back up and you know, put your nuts back in once everything is said and done. Super easy install, guys. It's super easy. All right, y'all have a good day.